Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another episode of Blackboard Beer Reviews. Today, where we don't get burnt out talking about craft beer because we go try some new local stuff. You know what? Sorry, that was a bit of a slight. I will have a follow-up video on that later. But anyways, we are here to talk about beer because that's why you guys came. And I'm kind of proclaiming this week Minnesota IPA week in a way. I just kind of want to revisit the local Minnesota hop scene. You guys know I kind of bash it a lot. So I kind of wanted to revisit, re-review a few of the staples in our community scene here for IPAs. Probably won't see Surly, Todd the Axeman, or Abrasive, just because everything on our shelves is not fresh. So no point in reviewing not fresh beer, but here we have a very fresh beer. This is from Bent Paddle Brewing Company, our folks up in Duluth. And this is the Brewer Series. This is the first... one of the first couple New England style, new age, hazy looking, supposed to be hazy looking IPAs here. Oatmeal IPA, India Pale Ale brewed with oats. It says a smooth to drink, fun to smell, new school IPA, huge hop aromatics, nice bitterness, combined with a silky smooth mouthfeel. Makes this hop bomb approachable yet intriguing to the hoppiest of hop heads out there. So we'll see. I've got high hopes on this one. It is 80 IBUs and 7%. Kind of says it right there. I love the labeling. $10 a bomber's a little brutal in my opinion. I would have much rather paid for a 6-pack at like $10, but hey, I will take what I can get. So, not gonna pour out too much of this one, but yeah, that actually looks pretty darn good. That's that nice peachy orange, you know, finger's worth of tight soapy bubbles. You know, there's a little chill haze in there. You would think with some oats in the malt bill, definitely. So looks good, 7% alcohol, nice glass lacing. I don't really get any alcohol legs, but maybe a faint little bit of like coating around the glass. I can kind of smell it from here, and it smells like Simcoe. So let's go ahead and dive into the nose on valve Jockey. Yeah, that's big pine dank resiny character. Very earthy hops, almost in a way like noble, but unbelievably fucking dank tank. Holy hell. Now I almost get like this burning like hop hash, if you will, like, yeah, like burning hops is seriously what I'm kind of getting. Inexplicably dank. Yeah, there's no mistaking it. Little pine, little grapefruit. Smells old school, new school in the same sentence. So let's go ahead and taste it. Cheers. I guess what made me pick this one up is a lot of breweries here in Minnesota are trying to capture the magic of the New England IPA or the hazy IPA, or taking elements from what everyone seems to love about these Treehouse Trillium beers and incorporate them into their style. So I will say right away, this is pretty nice mouthfeel. It drinks kind of boring, to be entirely honest with you. I get a lot of this really dank, resinous, earthy hop character. Almost like chewing on hop pellets. Not that it's that bitter, but like that grainy, hoppy, just, I'm not tasting any like tropical fruits or anything like that. So that's a massive disappointment to me. There is a faint hint of this peachy character at the end. I have to say a little bit of apricot, but nothing truly detectable. If you were to like put this up next to a Treehouse, you'd wonder whose homebrew this might be, to be honest with you. I don't know. They didn't explicitly say they were going for a New England IPA. They said new school IPA, so I assume they're going for that. So it's fine. It's not horrible. It's just definitely not worth a $10 entry price, in my honest opinion. But it is nice to get this $7.50 in this nice screen printed bottle, I guess. I'm not going to save it, but bitterness is pretty clean and pretty on point. If the hops weren't such harsh variants, and like I said, I didn't look anything up. I don't know the hops in this beer, but I assume a lot of high alpha acid hops that aren't really known for their tropical qualities went into this beer, and it definitely shows. It's like bracingly not, astringent is the word, yeah, just weird. That said, it's going down pretty easy. I don't taste 7% alcohol by volume. It is smooth mouthfeel. This is definitely something that I think I would can over their everyday variant. If I was Ben Paddle, I would say, hey, all right, let's revisit our flagship IPA. I think this has all the qualities. It's got the mouthfeel. The bitterness is pretty on point. Maybe revisit the hopping rates and where they and what hops go into this beer. I think, you know, the bitterness is fine, so just dry hop the fuck out of this beer. It could really go a long way to get some more of those aromatic components that actually are things I want to smell in a beer. Not saying everything I want is what's the right thing for an IPA, but you know, some tropical fruit forward hops would be nice in this, other than just this ashy, earthy, resinous, piney. I don't know. They're pretty boring, so. Yeah, I think as far as a score goes, you know what, this is well brewed, there's no off flavors, finishes bone dry, I do like that, it's got a nice mouthfeel, it drinks damn easy. And like I said, it's not awful, just really not the hops I would use or to showcase in a new school IPA. So, I think as far as that goes, ratings-wise, I've got to give this one like an 86 out of 100, I think it's a fair score, it's B-level beer. You know, getting in line with, you know, some of those hop contracts has got to be tough. So even just Nelson dry hopping or Citra or Mosaic or Azacca or, you know, Falconer's Flight even, Idaho 7, Vic Seek, Galaxy, that's probably the hardest to get out of them all. Something a little bit more exciting would have been cool. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here. Sorry for taking 7 minutes of your life. I'll see you again in another video. Cheers.